Okay, so what we got going on is we're gonna do the first test. Uh, just going outside, done some previous testing, make sure camera stays on the mask. Jump jacks, push-ups. I'll do it again. Afterwards. You may notice some creaking sounds when I do left, right. Nothing I can do about that. It's not the actual mount itself. What it is it's the lens rubbing against the plastic from the mask, I think. I'm pretty sure, I'll do some checking later, but I tightened it down, creaked it before, left, right, before I had the lens back on, and there was no creaking as soon as I put the mask back together. Noticed some creaking, this is something you're gonna have to get used to. It's a little bit louder because obviously it's so close to it. I'm just gonna walk around my yard, tell you what I'm looking at, so you can kind of gauge if I need to move it up, move it down, if it's centered. So what I'm doing right now is I've got the clothesline going left, right, uh, and there's the bag on the right for the clothespins. That is what I'm looking at right now. Hopefully it's close to center of the screen. Uh, Possibly I'm looking up or down with my eyes if it's off. So I'm going to do it with a couple items, gauge, uh, center, basically see if it's either me doing it or if it's the actual camera that's off. I can adjust that. Okay, so I'm looking at the one fence post I roll slat that's miscolored. I'm looking at the very top small section of it. I am looking at the tree, which should be centered on me, pretty far out, probably about 45, 50 yards away from me. Uh, Looking at right where it starts to split. Okay, moving on. I am now looking at the hose. I don't know if you can tell what that is, but it's the bright green thing. Hopefully it's bright on the camera. Uh, on top of the little carrier for it, roll it up, keep it nice and neat. Little different light conditions. See how this adjusts to them. Unfortunately, I missed the sunset. Or that would have been nice to catch. Test how it does with the light. But as you can see, it has already set. Right at the top of the tree here I'm looking at. Close to center, more to the right side. About probably 3 foot below the top of the tree, there's a small dark spot that is a tree nest. We'll see if that comes into detail. If not, see about how far out I can see people in detail. A little bit smaller than somebody's head. Alright. So this is me normally shooting. Possibly like that. We'll see how far that gets in the way. Never like that. I don't like this. Okay. So let's see if I can. A little hard to do, like standing like this. Okay. Try the other hand. I'm terrible this side, so gotta remember to keep the elbow in. terrible left-sided. Now this is how I shoot, is I'm looking down the barrel in between obviously the marker itself and the hopper. That's why I'm hoping that it is not in the way. I will show you, where I test, and we'll try this popping up. There's no air, no balls, puppy, so showing off, empty tank. So keep low, pop up. Keep low, pop up. Keep low. Hopefully I'm keeping below the logs. Okay, welcome back. Had some technical difficulties there. Put the remote into my pocket, and I guess while I was crouching, moving around, pushed and held the button, caused it to change modes. So I lost a little bit there, but all it was is, me finishing shooting terribly with my left hand. Now I'm walking up to where I practice shooting. I don't know if you can see it, but there is a tree, large one on the right, straight ahead. There's some greenish yellow spots on there. That is from me shooting it. Yeah. I shoot from up here. It is roughly 108 feet from the very edge of the porch on top to that tree. So we'll go up here. Okay, this is what it looks like. This is my table I use. I do have a chronograph, a little radar of my own I use. I got a stand. My stand's a little bit short for this, so I always end up putting my barrel case underneath it to give it some extra height. Hopefully you guys have heard this. If not, I guess I get to go back through and edit everything. Alright. Well, I am still recording, looks like. Alright. Thank you for watching.